Melinda Marino is interviewing Beverly at Club Casa Marino after her breast lift, mini tummy tuck, and liposuction surgery performed by Dr. Kelleher.
Hi, Beverly. Do you mind telling us your age and where you're from?
I am from Peoria, Arizona, and I'm 54 years old.
Will you tell us about your history with your battle with weight loss and the surgeries that followed?
I've been struggling with weight loss ever since I first started having my children. And finally, in 2005, I decided to go ahead and have a gastric bypass. And by doing that, it helped me lose 135 pounds. Since losing that much weight, it required me to look at some surgeries that were going to help me come back to being the person that I wanted to be. And then in 2005, I found faceliftmexico.com and decided to go ahead and come here and get a facelift. And I had such a wonderful experience on that, and the price of it was a third of what I would pay in the United States. So I came back in 2009 and had a breast lift, a mini tummy tuck, some liposuction on my thighs and my legs, and really had a wonderful experience and know that I'll come back again.
How many nights were you in the full facility hospital after your surgery?
After this recent surgery, I was actually only in the hospital for 2 nights. And from there, I moved on to Club Marino, where it has been a wonderful experience. This is the place to come for rest, relaxation, and recovery. It's the only way to go because it's much better than being in a hospital with a bunch of strangers. You recover much better at home, and at Club Marino, you really feel like you're at home.
How was the food in the hospital and at Club Casa Marino?
The food in the hospital was actually very good. I was surprised. I was thinking, after having gastric bypass, I have kind of a strange eating habit and that I wouldn't be able to eat the food. But I found out that it was very good. I was able to tolerate it very well. And here at Club Marino, they've been very good at fixing the things that I can eat, plus the food is excellent. And it has met my special diet needs with no problems.
Did the hospital and staff meet your expectations, and also the staff at Club Casa Marino?
The staff at the hospital was wonderful. Everything that I needed, they made sure that I had. The doctors came in and checked on me constantly, and the staff here at Club Marino has done the same thing. I've been the only patient here this week, but it has been just like being a queen in a castle because they've made sure that every little need that I needed, they've met.
Beverly, I recall the day after you arrived at Club Casa Marino, you were in pain, muscular pain. So Dr. Kelleher came to see you at Club Casa Marino, and what did he recommend? What was his solution to your uncomfortable feelings at that time?
The day after I arrived here from the hospital, Dr. Kelleher came here and did a home visit just to check on me. And I told him I was experiencing some extreme muscle pain. He prescribed a cortisone shot for me, and there was a nurse that came, gave me the shot, and within 15-20 minutes after the shot, I was feeling great.
Beverly, can you give some advice to guys and girls considering having cosmetic surgery?
If people are thinking about getting cosmetic surgery, the first thing that I would tell you is do your research, and then talk to other people that have had it done and gone to different places. And I would fully recommend coming to faceliftmexico.com because it's the best experience I've had, and I've had surgery in the U.S. and here in Mexico, and I can tell you the surgery I've had here in Mexico has been far outstanding compared to what I've had in the U.S. So do your research, but come to faceliftmexico.com.
Beverly, were you comfortable sending your 100% refundable surgery deposit to confirm your surgery date?
I had no problems at all sending the money and ahead of time because of the fact that I had already had such a great experience with faceliftmexico.com that the second time it was just a natural to do it.
I know that because of some health issues, you weren't able to have all the surgery that you wanted to have, and you had paid for all of it by this time in advance, including your surgery deposit, and paid the doctor, and into surgery you went, and after surgery you found out you weren't able to get all the surgery you had wanted. So how did the doctor and facelifmexico.com handle that?
Doing the surgeries in a full facility hospital is quite different than having them done in a clinic. When I was in the U.S., I went to a plastic surgeon who said that for the same work that I had done here, he would have to do it in 2 phases and charge me twice as much money, but he'd also do it in a clinic and have me go home that night and then 3 months later come back and finish up the work. Where here, you're in a full facility hospital and you don't have to worry about going home that night and having any complications because you've got everybody there taking care of you 24/7.
And it would have cost you how much in the U.S. and what did it cost you here?
If I'd had the same work done that I just had done here this year in the U.S., the first phase was going to cost me $19,000. And then 3 months later, I was going to have to pay another $14,000, where I got all the work done here in very safely in the first phase for less than $10,000.
Did you enjoy your cosmetic surgery vacation in San Miguel de Allende and here at Club Casa Marino?
I really had a very good stay here. It's been very relaxing. I've enjoyed it as a vacation like no other. I've been able to go into town, see the people, do shopping, and get the exercise that I didn't think that I'd be able to get so soon after surgery. So it's really been a very pleasant experience, and the weather's great. You know, I've been here twice, and I've had a wonderful experience both times. And I've kind of made it a yearly event to still work on me. And I'm going to be back here next year finishing up on some more work on me, because I know this is a place that I want to come to have any work done when it comes to my health and safety.
It means a lot to the patients of the future and builds confidence in faceliftmexico.com, founded in 1994. Yes, you heard right, 15 years of service and a 100% safety record.